Hi, I'm Madeline Cairns with National Review. Imagine a village with a public square where people meet to discuss the affairs of the day, to express their views, and yes, to disagree. For better or worse, in 2019, Twitter is that public square, and not for a village, but for a global audience. Twitter knows this, which is why in 2016, its head of news, government and public affairs stated that a political candidate without Twitter is a losing candidate, and why it described itself as the free speech wing of the Free Speech Party. Why, in other words, Twitter is keen to appear politically neutral. But is it neutral? In one area in particular, the gender identity debate, I'm not so sure. Sometime last year, Twitter covertly and retroactively enacted a hateful conduct policy. Since then, hundreds of individuals, perhaps more, have been suspended or permanently banned for expressing a commonly held view. The view that human beings cannot literally change their sex, that it is wrong or even dangerous to pretend otherwise. This new policy first came to public attention after Meghan Murphy, a Canadian feminist and journalist, was locked out of her account for saying men aren't women, and for asking whether there is any material difference between a trans woman and a man. Murphy was then banned permanently after she identified a male transgender activist as a man. Or take the case of Miranda Yardley. Miranda is a male transsexual banned for having the audacity to identify a transgender political activist as a man. Twitter also locked out Ray Blanchard, perhaps one of the best-known sexologists in the field of transsexualism, who spoke to NR recently, but after backlash acknowledged that this suspension had been an error. Jack Dorsey, Twitter's CEO, swore before Congress last year that Twitter's policies and algorithms do not take account of politics, period. This is clearly false, and when it comes to the gender identity debate, Twitter's censorship is deeply undemocratic.